How's it going, man?
I'm alright, how are you?
You're rocking the Blue Jays shirt,
Yeah,
I noticed.
And I got a cookie of Psy as well.
Oh, there are Psy cookies going around.
Yeah, just so you can eat them.
Do you always do the local team shirt, or are we special with Toronto?
No, you're special because it was they were saying how important it was that they won a couple of games and they won the games, and I actually watched my first baseball game on TV today.
Oh, cool! Your first ever game?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they won 7-2, which was good.
What did you think of baseball?
It's long.
Yeah.
It works. It works. It's kind of like cricket, but it's a bit more exciting.
Right.
Yeah.
You kind of sit and watch something happens, and then you can chat.
Yeah. No, but I was eating at the time, so it worked out well.
Oh, good.
Hi, Claudia McNeely from Hello Magazine. I'm just wondering, good, thanks, how are you?
Excellent.
I'm just wondering, going from shows where your audience was like 5 members to touring with Taylor Swift all of a sudden in just a few years, have you had any surreal moments or any sort of, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening situations recently?
It's usually when you don't expect it to happen, and the first night in Toronto was actually like that, because I thought the Rogers Centre was an arena, so I thought it was like 14,000 capacity.
Right.
Which it's not. And I hadn't looked at the stage before I went out, so I literally arrived and went on stage and was just kind of like, oh wow, and that was one of those moments, is when you don't really expect it, and I didn't expect it at Rogers, and obviously there was like 50,000 people there, and it was, yeah, magical, really cool.
Is it tough to keep the music intimate when it's such a big venue like that?
Yes, yeah, but I think you stop trying to keep it intimate. I think when you're in an intimate venue, you can force it upon the audience to create an intimate atmosphere. But when you're at a stadium, you have to fill it. So you have to be a big entertainer rather than a little noodly guitar player.
Cool. At the back, hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Grace from Yahoo Canada.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Great. Who's your favorite Canadian artist?
Avril Lavigne. Like, yeah, I grew up with that record. I think she was someone who both boys and girls liked. It was, and that's a very rare thing for a lot of acts. And yeah, she's great. She's really good.
Which record?
Yeah, the first one. Yeah,
Let
with
Go. Yeah.
Let Go, with all of those songs. Thank you. And Drake. Drake's obviously great. I love Drake.
Cool.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I actually want to follow up with Avril, since you and I always seem to keep talking about her.
Yeah.
Do you think there's ever been a chance that you two can work with each other?
I'm not sure. I mean, like, I'd never say no, but I'm not sure if that would work at the moment. Yeah, maybe. You never know. You know, she's doing her own thing. I wouldn't want to impose. Yeah, she's getting married and stuff. She needs to have babies. Lots of babies.
Hi, Ed, I'm April with the Kit Magazine.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm alright.
How does a guy like you get ready for an event like this?
Well, I got a Blue Jays shirt.
Yeah.
And I had this jacket in my bag. Yeah, because I went to the Country Music Awards the other day, and I got this for that. So this was in my bag, and so I put this on, and then I got in a car,
So you're pretty
and then I got
guy?
screamed at for about half an hour, and then now I'm here.
Awesome, thank you.
When you were getting screamed at on the red carpet, I saw you met Anna, your biggest fan. Do a lot of people claim to be your biggest fan, and have you verified whether there is one biggest fan yet?
I think no matter when they start listening to the music, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, then it doesn't really matter. But I always say I did a gig over the road from my house when I was 13, and 4 people turned up, and 2 of them were my parents. And so if you weren't at that gig, you can't claim to be.
So those 2 other fans, they're your biggest fans?
Yeah. I think they might be dead now though, they were quite old.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, they were my mum and dad's friends.
Well.
It was a really awkward gig.
Nice of them to come.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I've still actually got the little poster from the gig.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was £3 a ticket.
Wow.
But all the tickets were comped, so.
Not your biggest gig, but you've come a long way.
Yeah, I got voted worst dressed of 2012 in GQ.
I didn't know that, really?
Yeah, I beat a cross-dressing cage fighter. Yeah, which is a mean feat, I'd say. But yeah.
I would lead my bio with that if I had that claim to fame.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been trying to keep it up. I got worst dressed at Billboard Awards as well. Yeah.
What do you think? At the back?
Hi, Tony Ross from 103.1 Fresh FM in London, Ontario.
That's a stick in the Ontario, but.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there. Now you talked about, how you kind of gained fame and having, that #1 fan, but there's so many Ed Sheeran fans out there right now. Have you ever experienced like an intense, crazy fan moment?
Do you know what? It's always the mums. It's the fans. The fans are usually they're intense for a little bit, and then once you speak to them, they're just human. So you just like have a conversation. But the mums can push too far. There was a mum in San Francisco. I was in a gig, and she'd like fought her way backstage with her daughter, and she was like, "Oh, so this is my daughter," and we were like having a like conversation, you know, and she was like, "So Carrie Underwood was the first kiss for this 10-year-old boy, so I was wondering, could you be my daughter's first kiss?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm 22 and your daughter's 9, so no." So like there have been experiences, and she wouldn't lead it, she pushed it, like so there have been experiences like that. The fans are always very polite and very sweet. Sometimes the mums push it too far. Only occasionally though, only occasionally. And I think it's because they're kind of living out their childhood a little bit through their kids as well. But.
Yeah. But it would have been a crime to kiss her daughter. Yeah.
A major crime, yeah. I'd have been on the sex offenders list and stuff. Like, that's not happening.
Terrible. Rachel, the press.
Hi.
Hello.
Rachel here with Bird Girl Magazine.
How are you?
Good. So, something that you and I have in common, and something that your fans obviously love about you is your red hair.
Thank you.
So my question is, who is your favorite famous redhead?
I think Prince Harry.
Oh, yes.
No. That's what I'm saying. Prince Harry, but only because like ginger women are fine, because ginger women will always have the sex appeal. So like whenever dudes, the ginger boys have it tough, right? So Rupert Grint, he had to become an actor to get laid. I had to start playing guitar to get laid. Prince Harry just had to be born. Like that's sick. That's cool. Like he's made ginger sexy without doing anything.
Very true.